and I'm ready to roll. Put the pedal down right away. We're running, I'm giving it more. City lights are burning right behind me. Top down, I'm pushing it to the floor.
We are back. Hello and welcome. We got some more StarCraft action coming up here in just a little bit. My name is Nick Tasteless Plot, and with me is Lil Susie.
Hi, this is Lil Susie, sitting with Nick, like always, for this season anyway.
We have some exciting games coming up here. Susie, tell us a little bit about the lineup we have.
Okay, the lineup here we have today is, first game will be Memory versus Robbie, or actually he changed his name, it's Aha now.
Aha.
Robbie, as we know him anyway, he's actually kind of new. He came in as Robbie last season and then changed his name, I guess, for a new, fresh start or something. The second game is going to be Zergbong, otherwise known as Zerg Boy, sometimes too, versus Bogus, who used to be called Zoa Zoa. I don't know what's up with these players changing their names all over the place.
Yeah, everybody seems to be changing their names. It's really weird.
You guys can call me Sally for today.
Little Sally?
No, don't. Let's see. The third game is 815. He's a well-known player. He didn't change his name. We know him as 815. To be shared with the map name, actually.
Yeah, 815, an old map, very technical, so we assume his name is based off that.
815 actually is Independence Day in Korea. It's the day that Korea became free from Japan. So it's like our American July 4th, and sorry, my culture is bad. I don't know much about other country Independence Days. He's playing against Azang, who is a Terran. If you guys haven't noticed already, there's a lot of ZVT today.
Yeah.
And the last match here is Notice versus Into the Rainbow, who is not Zerg nor Terran, but an amazing Protoss. Not only an amazing Protoss, but amazing Reaver control guy.
Yeah, and Storm Drops.
Yeah.
Absolutely great at that. So if you're a Terran guy, this is a really good day for you. You'll probably learn a lot about TVZ. By the way, these VODs, well, we did some recordings earlier, and they're not going to be up yet, but we did cast Greg's game from this tournament.
Otherwise known as Hydra, in case you
yes.
guys didn't know.
And there were some pretty interesting games. So definitely check that out. We're going to be broadcasting that at a more convenient time for English speakers, since we realize if you're watching this live right now, it was probably pretty painstaking to wake up that early or stay up that late. So, we're going to do that for you guys. We hope you enjoy them.
Absolutely. And if you guys haven't noticed, I have a laptop here with me, which means I am reading all of your comments. Today's consonant, I know one of you guys asked what his favorite consonant is, probably going to be
The letter T.
Brought to you by Terran for today.
Brought to you by Tasteless. And
Terran today.
Feel free to write stuff up there. If there's some kind of technical problem, like the game music is too loud, for instance, let us know, because in between games, we'll be able to read that.
But, if you're not watching live, and this is actually a VOD that you're watching, you can write whatever ideas you have at feedback.gomtv@gmail.com. All right, so at any time, if you guys need to just shoot us an email, feedback.gomtv@gmail.com. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, send us some tips and stuff. We would really like to improve this for you. We do have a forum up now, so feel free to check that out. And you can talk about the games. There's a place where you can ask Susie me questions. I don't know exactly how we're going to go about responding to that, but we'll figure something out.
Okay, well, I'm going to actually go ahead and answer some technical questions that you guys have been answering. We are working on the spoiler-free thing on the website. We will be showing 3 games for each of the sets, just so that it doesn't ruin it for you, by watching one game and knowing who wins or something like that. So, yes, that is definitely in the works. If not, we've been doing it. I think they fixed it yesterday.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that, actually. That's news to me. That's, I think, feel free to communicate with us. Now, going on to this game, we're going to have Memory against Aha. Now, Memory is definitely going to be the favorite here. He's a very accomplished gamer.
He's known for his strong macro. He has a pretty weak micro, however. Let's see. He is a common contender for the MSL. He does come to the MSL quite often. However, he doesn't make it very far. last season for the Golden TV Classic, he made it to the round of 8, actually, where he lost to Flash. And, well, we know how well Flash did, so, I mean, this guy is a pretty strong contender here. For the CJ team, they say, he's like the next, he's going to be the next big Terran after Iris, after Dark Elf, and now it's like Memory, so... And he's not too bad against Zerg, so we have something to look forward to. If you guys want some information about Robbie, or Aha, he's brand new.
He's pretty new.
Pretty new.
Pretty new.
Not only are we going to see a lot of TVZ, but we're going to see a lot of veteran versus brand new player games today, too. He beat out Wolf for his spot here today, televised. Wolf actually was one of Idra's online practice partners.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know how well Wolf plays, but he didn't make it to the round of 128. He is known to be pretty weak against Terran. So, being a combination of new player and weak Terran, I'm not sure how this game is going to pan out. I'm going to say it's in Memory's favor.
Yeah, Memory, I think he's definitely going to be the victor. But you know what? We have upsets all the time. Shuttle is already out of the tournament. So we'll see what happens.
That's true. He actually, last season, lost to Baby, who we saw did a really good job during his game. He lost to Baby 0-2. To be honest, he's pretty old. He's 21 years old and came on the scene this past March, which is very unlikely because nobody drafts over 20.
Yeah, generally.
Oh, then here are our guys now. Here's Memory. And there's Aha, our 21-year-old. Kind of looks pretty young, actually. But as I was saying, usually if a player's over 20, nobody drafts them. For example, Up Magic's brother really was, he's a good player too. He wanted to get in the draft and they just didn't want him. They said, you're too old, get out. And he eventually wound up going to the army instead of becoming a pro gamer. So maybe there's something special about this guy that, Samsung Khan thought, yeah, we should pick him up.
Yeah, it seems so. You very rarely do have these guys picked up. They want to get you young, because, really, when you become a pro gamer, it's pretty strenuous training. It's like joining the Olympics or something. They want to make sure that they have complete control over you. I mean, you're not allowed to go out all that often. But yeah, so they really, keep an eye on you. And if you continue to do well and get older, well, then they'll keep you around.
Right.
But they want to break you in. Plus, they think now that getting them younger is better because if you're not used to living with a bunch of other pro gamers, you're playing StarCraft all the time. It's quite difficult to get used to that type of lifestyle.
Yeah, basically, it's like training a puppy. It's easier to. Okay, maybe not. But no, it really is. By having them younger, the way they think, the way they move, it's going to be all focused and strategically, better for their pro gaming career. So, yeah, this guy, we'll see what he can do at 21 years old.
Well, both the gamers are in the game, so we may be getting this started pretty soon here.
Okay.
The map is going to be Colosseum. Colosseum, a map we've seen a lot of in this tournament. Should be pretty interesting to see how these two gamers are going to play it out. This is a map where Terran can proxy. I doubt we'll see that, though, coming from Memory.
Right. But again, like we said, Memory is more of a seasoned player. And Robbie, we really don't know. He could have been practicing pretty well, though. I'm kind of worried for him, though. All right, we began the game now. Let's see here. We have Memory in the top left, and we have Aha, there we go, on the top right.
Colosseum's a pretty cool map. It is one of these maps that, while rushing is possible, we do tend to see these, most of the games on this map, go into the pretty late game. Look at the pulls, wow.
Man, these Koreans have no love for the new guy. Look at that. Aha, he's, 9%. These people think he's got a chance, so But we're going to keep going back to that suck game where they gave him, what, 7%?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So anything can happen.
All right, there's Memory with his laser eye face, and there's Robbie.
Whoa, I guess we are going to see quite possibly a very short game.
Ooh.
That is a very, very early spawning pool. You can see Zerg has hardly any drones. And, gosh, this is very unusual. Basically, Zerg is going to go for a very fast win. And I don't know if the Terran is going to be fully prepared for that. Now, the Terran is going for somewhat of a wall in here. But, man, these Lings are going to get there fast. Very interesting choice here by our player Memory. That pool's almost done. So we're going to see some Zerglings coming out pretty soon, I think. Yeah, you know what? Our observer just pointed something out with the mouse. There's a high chance he might end up making a sunken colony on that neutral creep. I think, maybe. We'll see. I would do that. Well, he does have 2 drones. Now, when he sees the second drone, he's got to know something's up. Uh-oh. Oh, man. This game is going to be over very quickly. Oh, my God. Well, here come the Zerglings. This rush is really well timed out. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm seeing this happen right now. Aha is now officially a baller.
He just said, you know what? Screw you guys in that 9%.
Yeah. Take that. 91%. This is ridiculous. If that creep expands enough, he can just make a sunken colony there. I can't believe I'm seeing this.
And another one.
And another one. He's just going to leapfrog the sunken colonies. Man, this is crazy. I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Really wanted this win for the first game.
This is really smart.
Very smart.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. Oh! Possible surround. Yes, he did pull it off. The sunken colony is up. He's going to try to get a bunker over here. That's not going to work, though. Oh, my God. Expect GG in maybe 30 seconds. Maybe a little bit more, but it's over, man. There's no way Terran can win. Yeah, that's it. My God. My God. I cannot believe I'm seeing Memory lose like this. Yeah, one more drone. That drone is going to finish Memory off. Because that drone will make one more sunken colony, which can then hit that bunker. Oh, man. And there's just nowhere that the Terran's going to be put anything. My God. That's it. It's over. It is over. If he loses that bunker, there's really nothing he can do. Man, oh man. I just can't believe we're seeing a rush like this. This is pretty wild. And you know, it doesn't look like there was very much the Terran could do to deal with that. This sunken colony should be in range of both bunkers. There it is. Yeah, that is in range of both bunkers. Now all Zerg has to do is make one or two more sunken colonies or make a bunch of Zerglings. Either one will work. And the deal will be sealed. Wow, there it is. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Wow. Whoa. Seriously.
I think we're both pretty speechless this right now.
I cannot believe that. That is so shocking to me.
Wow.
That was such a cool rush.
You know, AHA has been in the studio for a couple of hours now before most of the other players got here. And look at Memory and his little grin. He knows when he's been owned.
Yeah, that has to hurt.
God. But yeah, AHA, I watched him practice all afternoon while he's been here. So, he's working on that.
I just cannot believe that actually works. I always wondered, I wonder if Zerg can pull off like a sunken rush on this map, but we never really saw, anybody trying it. And then it just happened, and it happened in Memory. That's a pretty big upset there. I think Terran should have pulled his, I think Terran should have gotten Vespi and gas a little bit faster. Then he could have gotten a factory. And the tank could then deal with the sunken colonies. But the initial part of that rush, it just seemed like it was very hard for the Terran to stop. So what else can I say? We're going to be going on to game 2 pretty soon here.
I think so. Have they joined?
Yeah, they're in the game now.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Memory may very well be knocked out very early on in this event.
We've been seeing a lot of upsets.
Yeah, a lot of upsets.
A lot of the veteran players that we expected to go far have been getting knocked out left and right in the last 3 days. This is day 3 of the round of 128.
Yeah.
So after this week, we'll start progressing onto the more well-known players.
Or if enough of the well-known players get knocked out, we'll be casting a bunch of new players. I don't know. We'll see. Our map is going to be Andromeda.
Okay. I know you guys have been asking about the maps. Yes, it's Andromeda and Colosseum. We've just been doing these 2 until the round of 64. Once we get there, we'll be starting to use all the other maps at the Pro League.